Falkenborg, Falvey, Faraday, Far, Ferris, Fairchild, Fairchild, Falkenborg, 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 Falvey, Farnsworth, Farrar, 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 Fasano, Falk, Faulkner, Faust, Favre, Favreau, Fay, Fagan, Fector, Fierabend, Felder, Felder, Feldman, Feliciano, Felix, Feliz, Feller, Fellows, Felton, Fenn, Fenoff, Ferguson, Fernandez, Ferrioli, Ferrano, Ferreira, Ferrell, Farron, Ferrer, Ferris, Fetters, Fick, Field, Fielder, Fields, Figgins, Figueroa, Ficach, File, Ficach, Ficach, Fingers, 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 Fish, 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 Fish.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects, his name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1. Now at the plate, Marty Horn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gilchrist gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground is short, could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Fish, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Line toward the alley and left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The relay throw, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Yeah, and coming into this showcase, nobody was talking. Proves that running isn't all just about speed. It's about situational awareness, getting a good jump, taking what the defense and the pitcher are giving you. Well done there.
Here it is on 3-1. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. At the plate, Dallas Andrews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Aaron Wilkerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Settling in now, Marty Horn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Fish. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McDermott has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Franklin Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Franklin Myers.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. For 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that dial or the. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lance Gilchrist. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On the ground is short. This could do. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ricky Fish. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ricky Fish.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Rodriguez. 1 away. At the plate, Eric Huerta. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Eric Huerta.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in now, Ricky Fish.
Ricky Fish.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Triplett giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man down. Close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Central Prospects took the lead in the second inning. So stepping in, Ricky Fish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Fish, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Standing in, Luis Medina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Medina.
Well, grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Wow, that's what you want to see from your middle.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ricky Fish. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hins at second, Reynolds at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit out towards second, scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit. Digging in, Aldo Bourbon, a hit in 2 tries so far. Weakly to the left. Barrios loves it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Medina.
Number 4, Luis Medina.
To the left side, Fish from the outfield. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box now, Ricky Fish, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit. Rosario rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game. So coming to the plate, Ricky Fish, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Lined hard toward right center. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the run is going to score from third as they've taken the lead here in the 9th. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple.
That's the kind of at bat that could launch a career. Here he is in front of Major League scouts, and he bombs an RBI triple. That, folks, is called rising to the occasion. Good for him.
So striding forward now, Ronnie Robeson. Although there are a couple of bases open, working around him. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is a 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Central Prospects came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Mike Werner pitches well enough to get the double.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League with the 6th pick. The New York Mets select Ricky Fish, a shortstop from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to a welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Binghamton Rumble Pony.
Coming to the plate now, Sam Travis.
Batting third, first baseman, Sam Travis.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Striding in, Marco Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Marco Hernandez.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no error. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Fish, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Now at the plate, Willie Rodriguez. He singled his last time up.
Rodriguez.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Castro moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, TJ Rivera. He reached on a single in his first try. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third, and a poor game. Digging in, Sam Travis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-2 delivery. Popped him up. Fish is under it. 2 gone. Leading Off the inning, Ricky Fish, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Doug Baxter.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Portland used a nice... Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the... And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch outs that begin the ball game.